everybody? Welcome to our Ready Player One official trailer breakdown. We got kind of a crazy setup going on today. I'm talking to Nolan through Discord. Say hi, Nolan.
What's up, guys?
Lovely, lovely quality there. And we both have fiber optic cabling. What's up with that? You think it'd be like you're literally whispering in my ear. I don't know.
Right? I thought it would be better, but I think yours is way better than mine. I just have AT&T and you have Google, so, you know.
No, we're both AT&T.
Oh,
Come
both
on.
AT&T? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like what's up with that? AT&T is taking over the world right now with fiber optics. It's weird. I'm in like the middle of nowhere in Texas and I got fiber. Anyway, so we're going to try and do this pretty much halfway across the country. I'm in Texas, Nolan's in California, and we're doing sync video to watch trailer at the same time. And hopefully at the end of this whole thing, craziness, everything will work out. So, yeah, we're going to go scene by scene with Ready Player One. And, yeah, Nolan, take it away.
All right, guys. Got my Ready Player One t-shirt. Let's break down this trailer. Got Warner Brothers logo, Village Roadshow.
My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero.
Okay, pause it here. Okay. This is interesting because I remember in the book, he said he was, like, overweight. Right?
Yeah.
Or something along those lines. Now, okay, I understand Hollywood. It's like, you can't make him like, not that overweight people are ugly. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to start some crazy, someone's going to leave some comment, right? No, I'm just saying, yeah, I bet they on purpose made him a little more, you know.
Well, and as we go through this trailer too, I mean, you're going to see examples of how Spielberg compressed this huge book and where he had to sacrifice these big periods of time. I mean, that's one of the easier ones to do that with, is just make him skinny from the start, you know, because, yeah, in the book he goes through radical changes, like his hair falls out.
That's right, yeah.
You know,
he shaves his head, I thought.
Yeah, he shaves his head. Or he uses, like, that Nair stuff or whatever, like, it makes his body, like, hairless, you know, so he can, like, fit in his haptic suit better or something like that. Yeah. You know, there's
I wonder if we're doing spoilers here. I wonder, should we?
We're gonna go through like you've read the book. So
okay, that's fair.
Yeah, because we both read the book, so we're gonna talk about this at length, like you've read the book with us. But as we go through here, we don't know any spoilers for the movie, and I think the movie is gonna be quite different. So, but yeah, we're gonna talk at length about the book here. So,
all right.
Also, you can tell that the green screen's not quite done. There's a little bit of halo around him, but that's just me nitpicking. So
I can't even see it. The quality's okay on my screen, but that I have to like really look at that to really see it.
It's better in motion. You kind of see it. So
right. Okay.
Let's keep going here.
Like Peter Parker or Bruce Banner.
There are the stacks.
But he died when I was a kid. My mom too.
I'm just going to pause here because this is just the cover of the book. Like, they captured it. It's so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was just amazed. I was like, especially when you saw it in the first trailer, I'm like, wow, they nailed that.
Mm-hmm. When he was describing it in the book, it just, I mean, this is exactly what I pictured. It's just insanity. It's like, you know, Japan on crack. Like
the Trailer Park Rise.
Dude, it is Trailer Park City, man. It is. I don't even know that's feasible. Really, really tall forklifts.
Right.
I don't know. Helicoptering in these trailers. Oh man.
Is there anything? If we're paused here, I saw there was like some graffiti that was like an '80s reference, but I can't see anything.
Oh, I'm sure we'd be here all day.
Yeah, right.
This is so chocked full. I mean, I wanted to say that this is so cool seeing this happen. There are a lot of scenes in this trailer where it's a lot of it looks like it's going to be a home run for me. I mean, there's going to be changes, but we have such a star-studded, you know, crew behind this thing, and I don't know. I have a feeling that the people that are doing this movie are legit fans of the movie.
Well, I mean, like, the author of the book wrote the screenplay.
Well, right. I just mean the whole crew. Like, magic happens when that takes place. I don't. It doesn't seem like a cash grab to me, you know? Because why would they make this kind of movie? You know what I mean? Like, it's a nerd video game movie, you know? They're making it because they want to. Like I don't know. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah, especially with Spielberg like coming out of the Oscar filmmaking to go back into blockbuster, central. So
it's exciting.
It is. All right, let's keep going here.
And I ended up here.
So stopping here, Columbus, Ohio. This is a change from the book. His stacks were in, was it Wyoming? I'm pretty sure it's or Montana.
I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. For some reason, it's like pinging in my head where he wasn't too far away from Columbus. I don't think he was that far away from Columbus. I
think it was a southern state, like a southern southwestern state.
Oh, jeez.
I remember it was like a wild bus ride for him. But
Okay.
this is another example of one of those condensing things. It's like these characters have to get to Columbus. Let's just all start them out there and cut, months of character development, for this movie.
That's okay though. I mean, I'm okay with that change because maybe put him on the outskirts of Columbus or something like that, because he describes it as like the Mecca, like the extreme, the tech Mecca, the extreme internet, like this is the hub for the OASIS, that was the OASIS headquarters, like that was the hub
that's where Gregarious Games, had their headquarters.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could see them doing something like that, where maybe like where Orange County and then LA, like that kind of thing, maybe.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, let's keep going.
Sitting here in my tiny corner.
That looks like an uncomfortable bed.
Yeah.
There's nowhere left to go.
All right, so I think kind of pausing it here. Go back a little bit here and show everybody, with everybody like wearing the visors. I think this is kind of a Spielberg showing everybody how like lost the world is to this. I think we're going to see a lot more of this, because in the book it was always like you were at home, you were like just like sitting in there. It seemed like the outside world, like everybody was like trying to kill you or something.
Well, this is actually a big contradiction too, because a big part of the movie the book was they needed the systems. It was still a console. It was still a console platform where the visor would plug into the system, and that was a big deal because he got like that really nice one, that really like upgraded system. And that's how he was able to like really play the world or something like that, and or the OASIS. Sorry, too many MMO worlds fluctuating around. Yeah, but this is interesting because you're talking about VR in open air, like walking around. I don't know.
Well, it looks like they have the gloves on from some of these people.
Right.
But yeah, it's definitely something that looks like it's connected to their phones or something. So
could be something like that. Yeah.
I mean, keep in mind he wrote the book in 2011, so this stuff, hadn't progressed like it is now. So
I'm curious to see how they're going to explain it for sure.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Nowhere.
I love this transition.
I know, it's so good.
I love seeing that every time. Blows me away.
So good. All right, so here we got New York landscape. I think they're going to hide a lot of the crazier Oasis things until
I hope
movie. Because I keep seeing New York. I'm like, why are they showing that? I'm like, oh, they don't want to ruin everything. Because like they can go anywhere in this. It's like, why are they in New York? But it looks like it's for this race that has a lot of cool Easter eggs coming up here.
A whole virtual universe.
Gotta say, I love this Parzival design. And do we think
I like it?
Yeah.
What?
Do we think he is manifesting in H's basement here? You see, there's like some looks like gun cabinets in the side. It kind of has that look of like that old school basement they were talking about.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. I like how they're going full video game. Like, I thought they were gonna. I don't know. It just caught me off guard. I thought they were gonna like use their actual like actors, but it looks like they're going full video game, which Might be good because that'll create that separation, between that world and the real world, and that really comes into play later in the story. So I kind of like the direction of it. It's cartoony enough to be believable. You know what I mean? Like they didn't go like the Beowulf route or like Final Fantasy where it's trying to be so real that it just doesn't accomplish it. Whereas this, it's kind of cartoony. I like it.
Yeah, there's the shot of him later in the trailer, but this shot shows it as well. I just like you said, there's enough of a difference in between the two. It's not like Tarkin in Rogue One where he had to like fit into the movie with other actors. Like this is just enough of a gap where it's like, all right, this looks amazing for what it is, and us not like critiquing it, So
yeah.
Keep going here. All right, and stop right here. All right, so here's where the Easter eggs get chock full. Yep.
Exciting.
Innovative online industries. So okay.
Guys.
Hey, I'm just seeing this for the first time. If you look up on the top here, on the banners, it says "Win the Copper Key."
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay.
I didn't see that. I'm like, okay, so I wonder if this race is how if they changed it from the Joust game, because that might be interesting.
I don't remember, I don't remember an organized race in this.
No,
I remember I remember them obviously racing to like the keys, but not like it. This looks like an organized race. I don't know.
Right.
I don't remember this.
We have a Street Fighter character here.
I see him. There he is.
Yeah. Up top, we got the A-Team van.
Okay, I see it.
We got one of my favorite Easter eggs in this whole trailer. We got Speed Racers Mach 5, which means Parzival's going to lose because everybody knows it's the fastest car ever.
Okay.
At the bottom here with the red light flashing, we got Adam West's 1966 Batmobile.
I see the ears. There they are.
Yeah. And then over here, this black car next to the IOI in between those two. Is that Knight Rider?
Oh man, it could be.
It looks like that type of car because we see later in the trailer. I'll point it out, but Parzival's car has kit in it because that was one of the modifications he made.
Right.
Was that so? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting if this is like if they changed it from because in the book, they play that Joust game. But if this is how maybe they wanted to make it a little more exciting and do a big race, so we shall see. All right, let's keep going here.
People come to the Oasis for all the...
this shot right here. It's just real enough where it's like...
Yeah, look at like a little mole right here and some little skin imperfections. That's so rad.
And like the lines on his face, they're just like very video gamey. Like I love that
texture.
All the things they can do.
Yeah, right here you can see that red light's going on the front, so he's got kit inside there.
That's right. Or they go back and forth.
What was the other? Oh, he was supposed to have a Ghostbusters logo from the book. I think he had kind of like Ghostbusters equipment, but I don't think he has that here.
Okay.
If I remember right. So, going. All right.
There's the party.
Yeah, this is, in the books, this is Ogg's party. And everybody pointed out from the first trailer here.
Let's try and get a better shot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Harley Quinn, obviously, right here. And I think this is either Deadpool or Deathstroke, depending on what license.
It looks like he's sleeveless.
Does he?
I don't know. I look at the arm. There's like a scar on it. It's a
Deathstroke
really ripped Deadpool if it's Deadpool.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's Deathstroke because it's a Warner Brothers movie, and they have all those characters to use for free, basically.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be surprised. Is there let me see. Keep going here.
But they stay because of all the things they can be.
Now, do we think this is Artemis?
It's got to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be, because that was the big thing. Like, she showed up, she was in a dress, and that's when they start flying and dancing.
Now, who is this fish person over here? You see this?
I don't know. I see a few things. Okay, so there's like this person right in the middle of them with like Goku hair. I don't know who that is. I can't see the face.
What if it's Rufio?
No, it's not Rufio. His hair wasn't that big.
That would be cool, though.
It would be crazy. The fish over here, the Gumby looking thing, I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I have no idea. Everyone else kind of looks just standard.
Yeah. We'll keep going here.
Can you feel this?
I love how they did that.
Yeah, that was so cool, because that's another thing where I don't think he had the full haptic suit until later in the book. Right?
He's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I feel it. I was wondering how they were going to portray that. Like, the whole touch sensors in the haptic suit, because that's a thing where like they can like feel it. I don't know. It like excites your nerve endings to like represent what you're going through in the game.
Yeah, touch.
To some degree. To some degree. Like, if you get shot, it's not like the Matrix, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool how Spielberg uses light to do that too. I like that. Just all that whole look.
Yeah.
So,
It's the only place that...
all right, pause here. I think Gandalf is somewhere here.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, this is like straight. I know you haven't played it, but all the people that played Final Fantasy X, dude, this looks like Blitzball. Like, this is straight up Blitzball.
Okay, if you look at the bottom person, like kind of like in the middle-ish,
okay,
the Jack dude, is that Aquaman or is that He-Man?
Okay, the bottom. You see the platforms? Which platform?
It's the middle one, the lower one.
Okay.
Right above that.
Okay.
Kind of looks like He-Man.
Really? I mean, the torso. I need to see the sword. I don't know. It could be.
It's
hard to see.
I thought someone pointed out Gandalf in the scene from the last trailer. Maybe that's
there's
something
so many
else.
people. We'd have to go frame by frame.
Yeah. That's just it's too many people.
Yeah.
I'm sure in the movie they'll make that, a little easier to see everybody. They want to keep that from us.
The OASIS was the brainchild of...
All right. If we look at the bottom here, this is a pretty cool OASIS coin. So I'm guessing that's like the Bitcoin of
there we go.
the OASIS.
Yeah, the coin's all the rage right now.
Yeah. He's got BuzzFeed up. Yeah. I really like. We'll get into
James
this.
Halliday. Hello. If you're watching...
This is kind of how I thought Halliday would be more than how it was portrayed in the book.
I was going to say, because I remember him being like a big, scruffy nerd, like from what it described. And then it showed this guy kind of... Isn't that Anthony Daniels?
No,
Doesn't it look like him?
Yeah, it does.
I'm like, wait a sec. That's C-3PO, dude.
No, it's Mark
I know the
Rylance.
actor. I know the actor. I've seen him in things, but he popped on screen. He's like, yeah, so I'm Halliday, and I didn't picture that. I pictured like this, like, yeah, I'm Halliday, and this is my game. Like that's what I pictured. Not like kind of, hey, bro, it's Shaggy.
Right.
I don't know. It's interesting, but I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. I mean, I like the Simon little pin on there.
Right. I think in the book, because it was Will Wheaton that read it, he always read Halliday so charismatically that it always seemed to me like a cooler person. And then when I saw this, I'm like, that's what Halliday would be, especially because they said he had like maybe high functioning autism and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this made more sense. This kind of, and they said he looked really bad like in his death video. So keep going here.
I'm dead. I created a hidden object.
Isn't this the girl from that Gifted movie with Chris Evans?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure.
I think she's in another Spielberg movie, but I forgot what it was.
Object, an Easter egg.
Do we think this is the oologists at IOI? Those egg hunter people? Or we think this is the school?
It could be. So I would only disagree because they all look like, I mean, they're nicely dressed, but they're not like uniform, so to speak, except for the purple people in back, with the purple shirts on. They look like they're uniform. So this could be IOI, but I would expect IOI to be a little more militaristic. So I don't know what this is.
Is that a Suicide poster or Suicide Squad poster in the background? You seen this behind the purple people?
I don't know. I just see a skull. I don't know if that's it.
It looks like
they
the
wouldn't
color
do that.
combination.
Why would they do that?
It's Warner Brothers.
Okay.
They want to promote their own crap.
All right. It could be. Maybe. It looks more retro than that.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep going here.
First person.
All right, so
It's like straight out of Doctor Strange.
Right? Yeah, the skills to survive these straits will reach. You can see the first limerick up top there. Will reach the what is it? The release. Those who have the skills to survive these straits will reach the end where the prize awaits. I think that's what it is.
Good enough. Close enough.
Yeah. You can see the Anorak A up there. So this has got to be Anorak's lair. Holiday's Oasis character. It looks awesome. Like you said, something out of Doctor Strange.
Person to find the egg will inherit $500 billion and total control.
And we got Ben Mendelsohn. First appearance is Nolan Sorrento.
Okay.
And he looks like he's got some high-tech haptic gloves.
Control of the Oasis itself.
I like the design. Oh, go back here. I like the design of the IOI people, like the Sixers. They just have IOI as like the face.
It's very Tron.
Yeah, very Tron. Very Tron.
Itself.
Which I'm totally okay with.
All right, we got Artemis here on the. They said this was confirmed. We'll keep going. The Akira bike.
Okay.
I thought it was a Tron light cycle, but
no. That's totally the bike. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, and then what is this? You see this truck? Does that say Bigfoot?
No.
I'm like trying to think of what that looks familiar. Looks really familiar.
I don't know what that is. It looks like a GI Joe truck I had when I was a kid or something.
Yeah, if you recognize that truck, comment below what it is. We don't know all the 80s references, so we know some,
cool, though.
But not all. All right, we'll keep going. Awesome.
Who is
we got Van Halen going.
Mm-hmm.
Scoreboard. All right. And here we go. Here we got Anorax.
Looks like two keys are lit up here. We got the copper and the jade. Interesting.
I'm wondering if that's like, you know how his A looked double in his layer? I wonder if the keys are kind of like double like that.
Maybe.
Because here you can see Parzival has the default skin like the book. He said it was a black t-shirt with jeans. So, and this is him getting the copper keys, so maybe that race isn't what we thought it was, because this looks like more out of the book, you know? That did it say that Anorak's thing looked like him? Because that doesn't really look like Mark Rylance. It looks more like Santa.
Move the screen a little bit so I can see it. It's showing the scoreboard right now. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, because
Dumbledore.
that's the first. Yeah, right. It kind of looks like they're underwater almost too. Like there's. Oh, that might just be the glittering off of Percival here.
The Spielberg effect.
Right. All right, let's keep going.
How the hell is he winning?
Sorrento.
This isn't just a game.
All right, so back up here. I think that's the girl that plays Artemis.
Okay. I see a little something on her face. On the side, it could be lighting, but
Yeah, I think because there's a shot later in the trailer that her face is all. Because in the book, if you didn't know, she had like a face kind of scar. But this is where I think, like we said before, they're compressing the story. I think she's going to be in Ohio as well, in Columbus. I think they're going to meet up in person before a lot of this stuff goes down.
Yeah, it seems like it. They're probably for the sake of storytelling, you know?
Yeah.
Just so he's not by himself for half the movie, you know?
Right. So, keep going.
I'm talking about actual life and death stuff.
The OASIS, the world's most important economic resource. And it's nothing less than a war.
Boardroom.
Future.
So this is where I think it gets interesting with Sorrento out on the street with a gun.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like we said, like with the condensing, but I also think like I think more of this movie is going to take place in the real world than some of the ending of the book did.
Okay.
I think partially that's because of probably budgetary reasons. I mean, you know, they can't spend all their money on, CGI.
Right. Also, I mean, I can see too where it could be an issue where it's too much in either or. You know, it would turn into another SpongeBob the movie thing.
Man, SpongeBob the movie is fantastic. Which one are we talking about? The first one or the second one?
Fish Out of Water, where they tried to make it like he was going to be on land for the whole movie or something, and it was only for like a couple minutes. So I can see where
like the space dolphin and like the Illuminati dolphin.
I can see if this was like all CGI and all like in the Oasis, it might come off not with the vibe that they probably would have wanted. The real world thing is the grounding that is probably going to bring us back with all this craziness that is going to be going on in the world or the Oasis. So
now I have a theory about this with all these people in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is during the final battle after Sorrento was defeated in the Oasis, and like all these people are just like in the streets, like going wild, like fighting, but like not fighting each other, and he's just like waiting out?
It's got to be something like that because one, he's beat up. He's got a scratch on his face. He's got bloody nose. I mean, this wouldn't be happening mid-movie. This would be an endgame thing. And this is interesting because I remember in the book, Sorrento was pretty collected and very calculated and cold and not like, I'm going to get him, like with storming the streets with a gun. So, I mean, this is a major character change that, we'll have to see what the plot, dictates, but this is interesting for sure.
Yeah, like you said, he was always reserved, and he was always just like we said, like in the Oasis, he never really went out and did the dirty work himself. So, yeah, it would be interesting. I love how, if that's what that is, the his control panel. It's so quick a shot here. Let's just try to get it. It's like an old joystick.
Oh, okay, I see that. Yeah. Next,
it's like everything's designed to be like retro,
Yeah.
That looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she does have her hair over the one side, so maybe she does have it. We got King Kong here.
Yep.
Jumping. All right, pause here because
Snow. Where was this? Is the last battle?
Yeah, this has got to be where Anorak's castle is.
Yeah, it's got to be. This is a big one.
So they said these toad people are like from an old style
Battletoads.
Video. Yeah, that were like,
Battletoads, dude. Totally, they're totally Battletoads.
What's this other guy with the big arms on the left?
I do not recognize that.
That looks like something out of like a Ratchet and Clank, but maybe I'm way off.
Oh, I'm
not a big video game.
No, I don't know. I can't. It's hard to see, but that's definitely Battletoads. I saw a chocobo in I think one of the other trailers. I don't think this one is this bird type thing.
Well, I was wondering if that was an ostrich from Joust.
Okay. Oh, and the knight on it.
Yeah.
that could totally be it. That could totally be what that is. The ostrich with the knight. Okay.
Yeah. Keep
That
going
was so
here.
cool playing the original, by the way.
Right. All right. Now here's a butler. I don't know who this is.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this is. Do you think this is Ogg's character, the great and powerful Og, or do you think he's gonna look more like Anorak with the wizard robe?
I don't know. I pictured him being, I don't know, normal looking.
Yeah, because it's
I think
Simon
actually,
Pegg.
I think I actually pictured Simon Pegg because when I found out it was him, when I read the book, I pictured him. You know,
Yeah.
so this is an interesting choice. If it is, I mean, it's just a butler. I don't know. I don't know. It could be.
Like many.
Oh, okay. I think this person dancing around the fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Have the Say Anything reference up here with the boombox.
There's the truck again.
There's the truck. I think this is H.
Oh.
Because there was that shot of you see him twice in the first trailer.
Yeah.
I think this is H.
You
Because
think he looks like? You think he looks like that? Really?
Well, I always what I visioned when I read the book for H. They said he was just a big bulking guy, and I thought of the mutant leader from the Dark Knight Rises or Dark Knight Returns comic books. Like he had like pierced nipples and like a X-Men like Ray Band around him.
Maybe.
But this
could totally be him. Yeah.
You see this at the bottom, the letters. It says Halliday. So this is probably that part in the book where they have to go back to Halliday's hometown to get through the first gate. I'm betting this is Columbus, Ohio, back in the day.
It looks real enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like many of you.
There's the air dancing.
The gravity dancing. So
I
awesome.
only came here to.
And here we have Harley Quinn and Heath Ledger's Joker with a nice
Mr.
top hat on.
Mr. J.
I
Yeah.
know I got these scars. I fell down gravity dancing.
That's what version Harley Quinn is that? I know she's called something, or it's like the new.
That looks like the Arkham games Harley.
Right. I thought there was a new storyline though where she's like battered and broken. The Suicide Squad one. It was like a different Harley Quinn. I don't know. She was called something else or something.
Oh no, I don't think. I think that's just that actually looks like the exact model they use in the Arkham games. I would not be surprised if they like took that and like.
Can we borrow this, please?
Oh, I mean it's WB, and
it
like,
is WB. It is WB.
Yeah, it would totally save them money too. Like, all right, we already have a rendering of her. Let's just make her more realistic and then go from there. You know.
I wonder if it works like that. It could. I think I don't know any better.
Because that's what they did with Rogue One with because they put the Star Wars Rebel ship in Rogue One.
Mm-hmm.
I think they took the CGI rendering they had of it for the show, and they just made it more realistic and put it in the movie. So I think that's kind of how it works. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going here. All right. Oh man, there's
so
big,
much.
The big one. All right, here we go.
Okay, there's Tracer.
Yeah, that's Overwatch, right?
Yep, that's Overwatch. There's Chun-Li?
Yeah, from Street Fighter?
Yeah, Street Fighter. She's
okay, look behind this rabbit thing. I think that's Lara Croft there.
Yeah, okay. Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
who's the rabbit? I think I know. I think that's an old computer game. I think it's an old computer game I used to play. This rabbit guy with the gun, but I could be wrong. Like, yeah, I don't know. It just looks familiar. I don't know. It looks familiar.
Was there these skeletons with the armor? Wasn't that a reference in the book somewhere?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to think of like.
I definitely need to reread it before the movie comes out.
Oh yeah, me too. No, I was thinking that maybe it was the first Tomb of like Horrors thing, but I think that was Yeah, there was an undead crypt guy, but at the same time, this is like in the final battle, so these are like everybody else's avatars. So
Right.
keep going here. IOI crash. So much happening here. Okay, here's where.
Much bigger.
Okay, no, you're right. There is a little bit of a shadow on the face here.
It looks like...
Does that look like gliding, or does that look like...
It definitely doesn't look as bad as it should.
Yeah.
Not gonna look bad. It made her look like... The whole idea was she was, like, embarrassed. Like, in the sense of, like a cute girl embarrassed way, where it's, like, the littlest, you know, scar, but... It made her super self-conscious, you know. Like I would expect more of like a legit scar. That looks, it could be coloring, dude, because it looks more like just a rash or something. I don't know.
All right, here's my theory. Spoilers for Thor Ragnarok. You think they're pulling a Ragnarok on us, and in the movie it's going to be much worse. Like, you know, in Ragnarok trailer, he has both eyes like laying up, and then in the movie his eyes out. Yeah.
A cover-up? Well, why would they do that, though? Unless she got it during the movie. But that doesn't make sense either. Why not just give her the scar?
Mark, right?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe they just lightened it up for the trailer, like you said. I don't know.
They could, but why would they do that unless it actually happens in the movie, which it very well could, because they're already altering the whole Artemis storyline anyway.
Yeah.
So, maybe. I don't know.
She definitely seems more receptive to Wade than she does in the book. Like, already in this trailer, you know? Because in the book, she was always very standoffish. Very wary.
Totally. Don't talk to me, and yada, yada, yada. And you're a kid, and you don't know any better. Like, it was kind of annoying, to be honest, sometimes. But
yeah. Towards the end, I was like, all right, we get it.
Yeah.
She's mad.
Just be nice already.
Right. All right.
Bigger than just myself.
All right, so I want to figure out what's going on here.
There's the butler again.
There's the butler. I think H is behind him.
Yeah.
And who's this red Iron Man looking dude?
Samurai. Looks like a samurai helmet or something. Maybe that is odd.
Oh, hey, I see the 1989 Batman poster.
In the cards?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
You have good eyes.
Let me see if I see anything else. There's two Batman posters.
I do
you
see
it.
I do see it. Yeah. It's right there.
Full Metal Jacket Blu-ray poster.
So these are all
this must be his video collection.
These are all movies.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Gotcha.
It's like super blurry. I just like you have to like figure out like what these things would look like.
Cool though.
Oh, I see airplane. Up top.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's about all I can make out.
There's so many.
This movie is going to be the most paused movie of all time when it's all said and done. Like once you get it on Blu-ray,
and not in that way either.
Yeah, not like in the Sharon Stone Natural Instinct or whatever that movie was. Yeah.
Are you willing?
Okay. Go back here and see if we can catch any characters. Okay. Is that a Power Ranger? No, it's not a Power Ranger.
I don't know.
He's got the say anything thing going on.
It's so crazy because like a lot of these people, they look unique enough to be something.
Yeah.
But it could very well just be imaginings, you know, from the CGI department. I don't know. Which would be really cool in itself anyway, because you think about it, like, these people can be whatever they want and then manipulate whatever they want to be. So it's just so cool because each person looks like they have their own world to go back to, which is so cool. You know, nothing really looks too generic to me, at least from what I've seen, other than IOI, which could be on purpose to make IOI look so dull and make everyone else look so, you know.
IOI is supposed to be like the stormtroopers, you know, they're supposed to be all the uniform.
Yep.
Yeah, that works both ways on like the business logistical side of it. That way maybe they want to have a character that looks like a certain character that they didn't get the license to. And it's like, all right, well, this is going to be way in the background, and they'll never figure it out.
Change it up a little bit. Yeah.
Go from there.
Are you willing to fight?
Okay.
There's the Gundam.
What did you say? Okay, Gundam. I didn't know what that was from.
That's like the main Gundam from Mobile Suit. Yeah, I never really watched it. I know a little bit about it. I used to have the toys when I was like in elementary school. I think they're up in the attic somewhere. But this is like the main Gundam. He had a sword. I remember because he had that shield with the yellow cross on it, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm stoked. That was in the book. I'm pretty sure. I think that was one of the options for the Megazord or whatever.
The Megazords. Okay, I was just gonna ask you that if that's one of them. And
I'm pretty sure that was one of the options.
They changed this out for the Ultraman thing that they got. That could be an option too.
I don't see how they would have any problems getting Ultraman though.
Yeah, that's true. Because I was like, Ultraman, who's that? So I had to look him up. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. That's the thing about this book and like this movie is there's gonna be so much opportunity. Like once this comes out, to like go back and like, all right, what was that a reference to? Like, it's gonna do exactly what James Halliday did in the book. It's like, rediscovering the '80s culture. So, oh yeah,
Chucky.
I showed this trailer to my boss today, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, there's so many people." I'm like, "Did you see Chucky?" He's like, "Chucky's in it? Where?"
Dude, Chucky's he has a gun though. He needs a knife. Come on.
Right? Maybe it's a gun that turns into a knife.
I hope it's Brad Dourif or voicing him or something. Or I don't know how they're gonna do voices. They're probably gonna have the voices be the people and not like what the characters sound like. So.
Yeah.
Help us save the OASIS.
Okay. There's a. I don't know if I want to spoil that because you can kind of tell that that's H back there from the ending of the book. I think. Okay, this looks like.
This is his apartment.
Like he's in his. Yeah. Because this is obviously the end battle, because he's got a whole different haptics too.
It's either that or H's RV.
That could be. Because it doesn't look as fancy as the whole Ogden mansion thing.
No. And I don't think it's even as fancy as his apartment, the way he described it at least. This could be H's van or H's RV, because I know that... I know it's supposed to be like an RV or something.
That's one of the things I'm wondering if they are going to take out is the whole Ogden Morrow flying him into Oregon. Like I said, I think everything is going to take place in Ohio.
Okay, maybe because that part's like the big climax. Like it would be the big journey in the real world ending at Ogden's mansion. I don't know. I could see that. I would be excited if they did that. If they didn't do that, I don't know. The progression of the real world happenings, throughout the book is what made it so cool, because you go from like literally the slums to top of the world, basically. Yeah,
and Ogden's is supposed to look like Rivendell from Lord of the Rings, which is another WB owned property. They can just dust off those animatics, and like
please
put that in. But
yep.
I think Ogden's still gonna like help him out in the end, but I think it's going to be more of a through the OASIS thing and not physically be there. But that is some of my favorite stuff from the book, is like Ogden talking to Wade about Halliday at the end. Like I felt like that was the most like emotional stuff. So let's see. Okay, wait a minute. There was something. There we go. Someone moved so fast again. Okay, it looks like. Oh, hey! All their chairs are turning red. You think that's when they detonate that bomb?
Go back, because I can't see that screen.
Okay.
The OASIS.
Okay.
Right here. When the Sixers detonate that bomb that kills everybody in the quadrant?
Yeah, it could be that because this scene is also earlier in the trailer where we saw it was a bird's eye view seeing all the chairs kind of go red. So
because in the background you can see the scoreboard that has a lot of names on it.
Okay.
So this is presumably at the end of the movie, or like closer to the end at least.
Okay. Yeah. I see that too. Yeah, the scoreboard's full. So, okay. Yeah, it could totally. It's plausible for sure.
All right, let me try. I think it's coming up here. All right, not this one. All right, this. This is Parzival, and it looks like this is another key.
Maybe
But
Sorrento?
Could be.
It could be.
Looks like that guy's got a Hitler stash, though. Like, if you look at it.
Oh no, that's Shadows. It's got to be that. That could be. That could be. I don't know. That could be Sorrento doing the big explosion. And and Parzival trying to be like, no, I don't know. Maybe.
Or you think that maybe Og? It doesn't look like
that. No, his arms aren't like mechanical like that Butler.
Oh yeah. Yes. Iron Giant. All right, wait a minute.
Hogarth.
Do I see a lightsaber down there? Oh, hey, I see a Green Lantern. I see somebody glowing green.
Yeah, I see some glowing red too, though.
Well, that could be the Red Lanterns.
Okay.
Or maybe that's just me being my DC freak. Because there's another yellow person there, and that could be a Yellow Lantern. But the green one, the way that guy's positioned down there.
There's like a suit to the far left. Looks like StarCraft or something, maybe. I don't know. But there's so much going on. A lot of blue lasers, too. I wonder where those are coming from.
Yeah.
On the right side, at least.
Do you think they got any of, like, the Star Wars stuff? I mean, they have to, right?
Maybe.
I mean, Spielberg, Lucas, and Kathleen Kennedy, like...
Maybe.
You know?
If everyone was like kumbaya and just agreed to be like, yeah, use what you want to use, but I doubt it, dude. Everyone's about money nowadays. Maybe.
Well, I mean,
we'll see.
I mean, I'm sure they all got their like money deals off this.
It's gonna be a lot of like, dude, and what, watching it because they're like, they got this. They actually got this in the movie. So, and this is just what they showed in the trailer. If they're being smart about it, there's still so much that's not revealed.
Yeah. All right.
Boom.
Boom. And
there it is.
My ringtone for the longest time, the Back to the Future.
A little, yeah, just a little bit of that had to trick us there. Awesome. So, well, there it is. Trailer breakdown, quasi, kind of.
Yeah, right.
This is weird doing this over the internet. Like,
yeah, it's kind of cool. But,
it is. Yeah, it's interesting, but for sure. I mean, I don't know. This is how it's going to be. We'll have to refine it as we go. But I'm excited. This is really cool. A lot of awesome Easter eggs in this trailer, and this book is basically an Easter egg, bomb.
Right.
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm really looking forward to it. And then it's awesome. Did you see that since they put out this movie, the authors are going back to write a sequel now?
I just saw that too. Yeah, he's going to go write a sequel, and it needs it. Come on. Why would they add that little? We talked about this. Why would they add that little detail at the end and then end it? It's like, okay, come on. And you were thinking it was going to be the other ending. Yeah. We won't spoil it, but it's interesting.
The movie definitely won't do that ending.
No.
But no. I thought the book would end that way because I was like, oh, he brought this up. It's like, okay. Yeah. Dude, it's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right, guys. So there you have it.
Should we announce our Road to Ready Player One thing we're gonna do right now since we're in the mood and I got the T-shirt on?
Yeah, we can do that. So after the Star Wars phenomenon that's gonna happen, in a couple of days. I know I get a thing from you every day, like, dude, latest reviews, dude, latest critics thing, check this out, Oscar nominees. Like, it's gonna be a big movie for sure.
Yeah.
But after Star Wars, we thought we would do, you know, kind of a cool road to Ready Player One thing, because this is like so huge and so cool and right up our alleys, you know. And we're gonna do like I think start with the movie references and do reviews of the movies that are mentioned in the book. So we got like, you know, War Games,
Lady Bird.
Jeez, yeah, Lady Hawk,
Lady Bird.
We got well, watch that one too, but
there's so
Lady
many.
Hawk for sure. And yeah, there's a ton that are mentioned, so we're gonna do something like that. It'll be cool. We'll have like some cool graphics built for it, and have fun with it, because this is just pure fun. Come on, this book, this movie, everything about it. Like I said in the reaction, if you're not hyped on this, you need to get hyped on it.
Yeah, it's coming out in March, so we got
March 30th.
some time to end of March. So
Mm-hmm.
we're just ready to go. So
All right, guys, there you have it. Trailer breakdown. Stay tuned for all the awesome content that we're going to put out for Ready Player One and everything else we're going to drop in the future. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. I know we had a little bit of, you know, audio mishaps in there. I know when you were talking, it was like it just sounded kind of phony. So whatever, it is what it is. We're trying. I mean, come on, sue us, whatever. I mean, come on, fight me.
It's the first time
trying
we're
our
doing
best.
something like this, so
I know, right? But anyways, all right, guys, thanks for sticking around. Please leave a like if you like the video. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. And we will both catch you on the next trailer reaction, movie review, whatever it is we throw you guys' way. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See ya.
Yeah.